Darren Seaton here from Fat Loss Lifestyle. I'm excited to bring you some tips on how to make those guns grow. Undoubtedly, it's one of the most requested videos that I get asked to do. So here you go. Here's my 3 or 4 of my hottest, latest tips on how to make your biceps grow. First things first, I'd like you to, if you follow me along, you know that I'm about lighter weights, making them feel heavy by going slow and working up on the mind-muscle connection and squeezing. All right, but with biceps, I think this is called supination. I call it scoop water out of a pail. Twisting those lower arm bones as you come up. Try to bring those pinkies higher than the thumb. Try it with nothing in your hand. Pinky higher than the thumb. It'll give you a nice, unique squeeze on that bicep. Most times with your bicep movements, try to simulate that pinky higher than the thumb squeeze to get a nice, unique feeling on the biceps. So that's the second tip. First tip's go nice and light, work on the mind-muscle connection. The second tip is pinky higher than the thumb, scoop water out of a pail, squeeze. The third tip that I want to show you is keep the movements basic. Don't get fancy and do a bunch of different movements. Keep your exercises basic for the most part. Right here I'm going to role model a straight bar standing curl. I like the grip rather narrow, but a variety of grips is probably good. Now remember, it's just a mindset that when you're coming up, you're trying to bend that bar and bring the pinky higher than the thumb. Okay, the fourth tip I want to give you is do what's called, I call it a self-spot. It's stopping a little bit short of failure, setting it down, shaking out instead of going for 2 or 3 more reps at the end, where the form breaks a little bit, and then getting back in there and getting 4 or 5 quality repetitions versus just doing it all in one set. So, nice and slow and controlled, and pause. Pause for a couple seconds at the bottom, pause for a couple seconds at the top, isometrically squeezing the bicep, working on the mind-muscle connection. Squeezing water out of a sponge is a really nice mindset or analogy that will let you feel your biceps a little bit more. At the top, big breath in. Air is real important, tighten up that core. Down slow, 3, 2, and 1. I like to bring the nose down to the bar, round forward just a little bit, feel your abs contract, tighten up the tummy, and squeeze the biceps and the abs at the same time. Big breath in. I'll do 3 in a row to simulate the end of a set. Nice and slow, pause, nice stretch. Going down, the negative or descent is more positive towards building bigger muscles than the positive coming up. So control the weight going down nice and slow. It's the negative or the eccentric. Big breath in. One more. Down nice and extra slow on the last one. Instead of going for a couple more repetitions at the end of the set, which I could have, but I would use some body English. I'm going to set it down, I'm going to shake them out, I'm going to rest and recover, and then I'm going to get 2 or 3 more. Big breath in. Down nice and slow. Now the last tip I want to give you is isometric posing and squeezing for 3-4 seconds at a time. It's a great way to work that muscle group, any muscle group that you're doing. Look in the mirror, maybe isometrically squeeze that body part. When you visually put your eyes on it in a mirror, you're going to be able to squeeze it better. And isometric posing is an amazing way to give the muscles something different that it hasn't felt before. And the last tip is stretching. Near the end of the routine, halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, biceps are hard to stretch. This is one technique that works rather well. Get on the edge of a wall, make a fist, put your pinky right on the edge, push your forearm forward, bend that wrist back, turn away from the bicep you're stretching, and then lean your shoulder into the right shoulder, your body weight into the right shoulder for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Get a little massage therapy, really get in there. This is my weak bicep. By stretching like this during the routine and working with the deep tissue massage specialist, I really started to bring up this bicep that's a little bit weak over this one. In competitive bodybuilding, symmetry is really, really important. And it's really difficult to figure out why there's a lack of symmetry sometimes. But with these tools I'm giving you, I know it's improving my symmetry and making my right a little bit more equal to my left, and that's real important in placing in contest. So there you go. There's some of the hottest, latest tips from me, Darren Seen, on how to make your arms more big and more symmetrical. Until next time, you do have the power to change. Make the rest of your life the best of your life.
Introducing Grow Bro by BioBro.
Does it piss you off that you can't pack on more lean muscle faster? Why settle for no gains when you can have big gains? It's not your fault. The answer is here. The original Goal amino acids in Grow Bro will naturally help your body to build more lean muscle faster. Now, we're so sure of it, we back every bottle with our ironclad full 365-day 100% money-back guarantee. Yeah, we are that serious. Grow Bro is the right supplement for you. Act now. Click the link in the description below and grab your bottle of Grow Bro today.